Hello, this is Mark Eastburn. Right now I'm standing in front of the Great Salt Lake in Utah, where we're going to explore some of the wildlife and some of the interesting phenomena we might see in this Great Salt Lake. One of the most immediate things you'll notice are the large collections of brine flies and shed exoskeletons down here at the edge of the lake. Lots of insects. Of course, we know that insects have colonized many different places in the world, and this is just one more of those locations. Now you might not be able to see that the rocks behind me are completely covered in brine flies, which makes me wonder what must be eating them. They certainly have gathered in the darker regions. These rocks are very warm to the touch, and then if you do touch in here, it's quite a bit cooler, so it appears to me that the flies are avoiding the heat. Many people will be horrified by the scene of clouds of insects behind me. However, I think this is one of the coolest things I've seen in quite a while. Of course, where you find flies, you're bound to find spiders, and I found quite a few beauties right here. This is an area where we have a marina and we have a fence, which these plants that you can see right behind me have plenty of orb weaver spiders on them, plenty of beautiful creatures, which I'll get some close-ups on. This is a bit sheltered from the breezes that are coming off the lake, so I think this is where they prefer to dwell, because that way they don't have to worry about their nests being destroyed by the winds or the breezes that are coming off of the lake. So in these plants, just take a look, it gives you an idea. The abundance of spiders because of the abundance of food that we have on these plants. All of these brine flies just make a all-you-can-eat buffet for so many spiders out here. Wow, just walking along here, I can really just taste the salt in the air. It's very much a salt lake. Now here we have a strong smell of sulfur, which must be from the microorganisms living in this sand. So right behind me, in this kind of a lake here, something I never thought I'd see actually in real life. But we have little tiny brine shrimp living in this lake, which are some of the only species that can actually survive in an environment like this. One of the really fascinating aspects of an ecosystem like Great Salt Lake is that this abundance of salt in the water makes it very difficult for many species to survive. Therefore, we only have a few species, which means that a study of a food web or any other kind of an ecosystem phenomenon is much easier to study in a body of water with so few species that can actually handle the conditions. Many people may not realize that Utah's state bird is the seagull, and I have quite a few specimens behind me. So it does kind of make sense. It's really cool stuff which you can find here in Utah. Thank you for checking out another episode. If you like the video, please like it below, subscribe, and if you'd like a copy of my book, you can order it right there at the link. Thank you.